Sometimes when you're talking to your kids, the lesson that you're trying to get across to them goes completely off the rails. I was having a conversation with my 6-year-old. We'd had a really rough morning. His behavior had been terrible. There had been some big blowups for both myself and my wife. So mommy and daddy are raising their voices and getting super excited, and he's got his back up, and it's a big thing and it's ugly. When the dust settles, one of the things that I like to do with all of my kids is talk about their behavior and the expectations and what we wanted them to do and how expectations and reality really just did not line up. All those lessons that parents are trying to instill in their kids. One of the lessons that I try to offer him in the debrief is we do not expect him or any other child to be perfect, because people aren't perfect. And your behavior doesn't need to be perfect. Your behavior just needs to be the best it can be. And if you mess up, you need to admit that you messed up. You need to own it. You need to take responsibility. And we go from there. One way that I do that I think is an effective, important thing, is wherever I have messed up, I let him know I'm not perfect either. So this week I'm having this conversation and I said, hey pal, I don't expect you to be perfect. You're a child, you're learning, and guess what? No matter how old you get, you're never going to be perfect. And there are some things that even at my age, I mess these things up too. He said, yeah, really? I said, yeah, just this morning, I messed up badly. I raised my voice, I got angry, I got excited, I really wasn't listening, and this is where it went off the rails. He said, and you don't know how bunnies get the carrots out of the ground. And I thought to myself, I did not see that coming. Of all the shortcomings that I have, of all the faults and failures, that's not one that I was expecting to be mentioned in this conversation.